Welcome back. We are now solving question 5. Okay. So they're saying it is scientifically proved that mathematical puzzles increase children memory. The time taken in minutes by children to complete a mathematical puzzle is assumed to be normally distributed with mean mu and standard deviation sigma. Okay. So now they're saying the puzzle can be completed in less than 24 minutes, but by 80% of the children. So that just gives us the probability, okay, that X is less than 24 minutes. Right, so the probability that X is less than 24 minutes is actually equals to 80%. So 80% is the same as 80 over 100, which is just 0.8. So this will be 0.8. Okay, so the probability that X is less than 24 is 0.8. That's what this statement here means. They are saying the puzzle can be completed in less than 24 minutes, but 80%. Okay, and then they're saying for 5% of the children, it takes more than 28% to complete the puzzle. So meaning that the probability that X is greater than 28 is actually 5%. So 5% is the same as 5 over 100, which is 0.05. So this is what we have here. Okay, so we have this scenario and this scenario. So now the first question here, they're saying show this information on the normal curve. So we just have to sketch this probability and also sketch this probability. Okay, so let's do that. Okay, so how are we going to sketch this? We are going to write a bell-shaped like this. Okay, so in the middle here, we know that we have the mean. Okay, so remember on question 1, I said the total area, okay, or the total probability under this bell-shaped is 1. Okay, so meaning the probability to either half of this mean here is just 0.5. So coming to this demarcation here where you have the mean, this side it is 0.5. Even the other side there it is 0.5. Okay, so now in the first situation there, we have the probability that X is less than 24 being 0.8. So it means this 24 has to be after the what? The mean. Because the probability there is 0.8. 0.8 is greater than 5. So the 24 can be somewhere here. Okay. And then the 28, of course, should be somewhere there. So now how do we show this area and this area? Okay. So for the 24, let's put it in yellow. So it's going to end at 24 here. So I'm going to sketch this part here, or this part here. It is what? 0.8 or 80%. Okay. And then for this area where they're saying X is greater than 28, 0.05, I'm going to draw a line here. So they're saying X is greater. So it means to be this area here, going here all the way to where this bell-shaped graph ends. So this part in red is 0.05. Okay, so we've shown this information here on the what? On the normal curve. Okay, that's what we are showing there. Okay, and then from that, they're saying write down the percentage of children who take between 24 and 28 minutes to complete the puzzle. So between 24, okay, and 28, it's just this part here that I've put in white. Okay, so remember the total area is what? 1. So meaning if I add the yellow part, the red part, and the white part, I should get 1. So it will be 0.8. This white part, we can say it's X plus 0.05 should give me 1. So it means X will just be equals to, okay, 1 minus 0.8 minus 0.05. Okay, so now let's calculate that on the calculator. So we have what? Okay, we have 1 what's happening? We have 1 minus 0.8 minus 0.05. So I'm getting x is equals to 0.15. Okay, so if I take this 0.15 to percentage to just be 15%. Okay, so write down the percentage of children who take between 24 and 28 minutes to complete the puzzle. It will just be what? 15%. Okay, just be 15%. All right, and then from there, we can continue with our question. They're saying now, what now? They're saying find two equations, okay, in mu and sigma. Hence, to three significant values, find the value of u and sigma. Right. So those two equations, we're going to get one from here, one from here. Okay. So what we need to do is turn this, okay, into z scores. So this will be the probability, okay, this one to be z minus mu over standard deviation, which is just z, then less than 24 minus mu over standard deviation, it's 0.8. This one to undergo the same fate, okay, standardize this to be z greater than 28 minus mu over standard deviation is equals to 0.05. Okay, so from there now we can get our two equations. Okay, so now let's simplify this guy. So this guy has a greater than here, so it has to be less than. So this one, by the complement rule, it's the same as 1 minus the probability, that's z, is now less than 28 minus mu over sigma is equals to 0.05. So this is what I have. So it means I can take this part to the other side, I bring this to the other side. So it means I just have probability z is less than 28 minus mu over sigma is equals to 1 minus 0.05 is just 0.95. Okay, and then from this one, it is z less than 24 minus mu over sigma is equals to 0.8. Okay, so once we have these two now, we can find the equations. Okay, because we want to find the equations in mu and sigma. So it means we have to find the value of this, okay, from the z-score table. So if my probability is 0.05, what is my value of this? If my probability is 0.8, what is my value of this? So let's start with the 0.95. So 0.95, can we find it on this z-score? We can't, okay? So if we go back to, I don't know if it's question 5, okay, we say the 0.95 is just between these two numbers here. Okay. We said it's between these two numbers. Where were those? It's between this and this. Okay. So how do we find its z-score? We said we go this way. We're going to find 1.6. Then if I go up, I'm going to find 0.04, 0.05. So it is 1.6 plus 0.04 plus 0.05. Then we divide it by 2 because this one is close to 0.95, okay, by the same margin as this. Okay, so if you watch the question, I don't know if it's question 4, okay, or question 3, you understand why we are doing this. Okay, so the z-score value that we came out with was 1.645. Okay, so it means here this 28 minus mu divided by sigma is equals to 1.645. So we can find an equation from there. Let's also find this. So if the probability is 0.8, so can we find the 0.8 here? Okay, on the probabilities, 0.8. Let's try. Okay, if we can't find 0.8, we'll just find the number that is close to 0.8. So here we have 0.8, 0.8. Okay, so this number here is very close to 0.8. Okay, if we just add 5 units to this, we're going to get 0.8. But this one is very far. because it's above 0.8 with 23 units. This one is below by 5 units. So this one here is very close to 0.8. So we're going to get this same value. Okay, so I go up, I find 0.04, and I go this side, I find 0.8. So to be 0.8 plus 0.04, which will just be 0.84. So that will be the value that I'll use there. So I'll say this 24 minus mu over sigma is equals to 0.84. Okay, and then from there we can find our what? Our two equations. Right, so cross multiply, we're going to have 1.645 sigma is equals to 28 minus mu. Here we're going to have 0.84 is equals to 0.84 sigma, I mean. Okay, so this is 6 we want. So this is sigma, is not 6. Is equals to 24 minus mu. Okay, so those will be our two equations in terms of mu and sigma. All right, so we can make mu the subject of a formula here and then place it into the other equation to solve for their values. So this is the first equation, this is the second equation. This one is a mu, not a 6. Okay, my handwriting is bad. So let's make mu the subject of a formula there. So it will be mu is equals to, okay, so I just get the mu, I take it this side, then this thing I take it the other side. So it will be 28 minus 1.645 mu, okay, not 6. Okay, so if our, sigma, if our mu is this, we can replace it here now. Sigma is equals to 24 minus the mu. So this mu is 28 minus 1.645 sigma. Okay, so this will just give me 24 minus 28 plus 1.645 sigma, 0.8466. Hey, this is sigma. Okay, so this is what I have. Okay, so from here we can say we can manipulate this, that will just be minus 4. Then we get this, take it to the other side. So it will be 0.846 sigma minus 1.645 sigma is equals to 24 minus this to be minus 4. Okay, so it means from there, what are we going to have? So we go to your calculator, you subtract these two numbers. So 0.84 846 sigma minus 1.645 sigma. So I'm going to get, okay, I'm getting minus 0.799 sigma is equals to minus 4. So sigma is equals to minus 4, 0, minus 199. Okay, so we can divide this on the calculator. So we have 4 divided by 0.799. Okay, I'm finding my sigma as 5.00625782223. Okay, so I can just round it off to one whole number, which will just be 5. So my sigma will just be what? 5. So that is my standard deviation. So since I have my sigma, I can find my mean. Okay. Okay, so how are we going to do that now? Okay, so we can place it in this formula. So 1.645. This sigma now is 5 is equals to 28 minus mu. Okay, so let's multiply. So 1.645 multiplied by 5, I'm going to get 8.225 is equals to, here I have 28 minus mu. So I take the mu the other side, then it will be 28 minus 8.225 which will just be equals to, okay, so we have 28 minus 8.225. So I'm getting 19.775. So this one here, I'm getting it as my my mu. Okay, so I can round this off. I'll just get 20. So it means my mu, which is my mean, you can say it's 20. Okay, and we are done with the question C. Right, so now let's solve D. So they're saying a child is selected at random. Find the probability that the child takes less than 12 minutes to complete the puzzle. So that is the probability that X is less than 12. Okay, so this is the same as Z is less than 12 minus the mu, which is 20 divided by 5. So this is the probability that Z is less than, okay, that will be minus 8 over 5. So what is minus 8 over 5? Okay, so let's do that. So minus 8 divided by 5, I'm getting minus 1.6. Okay, so now we can find this probability from the table for the negative values. Okay, so let's go to the negative values. So the table for the negative values is this one. So I have minus 1.6. So minus 1.6, where is it? Okay, it's here. And then here to just be 0, 0. So we come down there, then I go like this. So it will be here. So 0 0.5, 0.0548. That's the probability. Okay, so this will just be 0.0548. So this will be the probability that the child takes less than what? 12 minutes. And we're done with question 5.